We fell in love on set. Those 5 words changed everything. Was it just acting or something much more real as whispers turn into headlines and fans begin to question what really happened behind the scenes? The truth about Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee's undeniable chemistry is finally coming to light. What secrets were hidden behind the cameras? Let's find out together right now on Red Carpet Revealed. The cameras may have stopped rolling, but the story didn't end there. When Young Lady and Gentleman premiered, viewers were instantly captivated by the sizzling on-screen chemistry between Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee. Their gaze, their silences, their unspoken emotions, everything felt a little too real. Fans wondered, was it just brilliant acting or were they watching something much deeper unfold? No one could have predicted what would come next. It all started in silence. Ji-hyun Woo, a veteran in the industry known for his calm demeanor and quiet charisma, was cast as the male lead in Young Lady and Gentleman opposite Lee Se-hee, then a relatively new face, fresh, magnetic, and emotionally fearless. Many questioned the casting. Could an actress with limited experience hold her own next to someone like Ji-hyun Woo? Not only did she hold her own, she made him look at her differently. Behind-the-scenes staff on Young Lady and Gentleman reported a slow but undeniable shift in energy. Between takes, their interactions grew longer. Their conversations became softer, more personal. Crew members allegedly began referring to them jokingly as the newlyweds, though neither actor addressed the whispers. Then came the moment that changed everything. In episode 28 of Young Lady and Gentleman, there was a scene that required a tender, unscripted embrace. It wasn't planned, it wasn't rehearsed. But when the cameras rolled, Ji-hyun Woo pulled Lee Se-hee in with a rawness that stunned even the director. The hug lingered. Her hand brushed his chest. His eyes, for a moment, trembled. The director called cut, but no one moved. The crew reportedly stood in stunned silence, unsure whether they had just witnessed a brilliant performance or something heartbreakingly real. Afterward, both actors were unusually quiet. Lee Se-hee avoided interviews for days. Ji-hyun Woo skipped a fan event without explanation. Rumors began to explode across social media. Are they dating for real? The confession that shocked the nation. Weeks later, at the drama's wrap-up party, Ji-hyun Woo casually dropped a bombshell. Yes, I have feelings for her. It was offhand, almost careless, but the room went dead silent. No one laughed. No one clapped. It was as if no one knew what to do with the truth. The next morning, news outlets across Korea were flooded with headlines. Ji-hyun Woo confesses love for co-star Lee Se-hee, Young Lady and Gentleman romance becomes reality. But Lee Se-hee's response even more shocking. She didn't confirm, she didn't deny. She simply said, I respect him very much, with a faint smile and teary eyes. What did it mean? Caught in the act, the Jeju Island scandal. Just when the story seemed to cool down, a paparazzi photo lit the fire again. A blurry image of Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee walking side by side in Jeju Island surfaced online. No masks, no managers, just the two of them sharing coffee under a single umbrella in the rain. Dispatch was quick to report secret getaway. Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee spotted vacationing alone. Fans went into a frenzy. Was this the proof they needed? Their agencies denied it, calling it a coincidental meeting. But no one bought it. Who coincidentally flies to Jeju alone together? The fallout: fame, fear, and forbidden love. In the weeks that followed, both actors went noticeably silent. Promotional activities related to Young Lady and Gentleman were cancelled. Ji-hyun Woo declined interviews. Lee Se-hee unfollowed several industry figures on social media, leading fans to speculate about internal pressure and agency interference. Industry insiders hinted that the couple was warned dating now would destroy your careers. But according to one anonymous staff member from the Young Lady and Gentleman production team, the relationship didn't end, it simply went underground. They care about each other deeply, the insider claimed. They just can't show it publicly. Not yet. Now, quiet glances, hidden messages. Despite no official confirmation, fans have picked up on subtle signs. Matching bracelets, cryptic Instagram captions posted within minutes of each other. Glances during award shows that speak louder than words. And then there was that line whispered by Ji-hyun Woo during a live broadcast when a fan asked if he believed in love at first sight. I didn't, until I met her. He didn't say her name, he didn't need to. While the public devoured every rumor and photo, what few realized was just how deeply this off-screen connection had disrupted the carefully curated machinery of the K-drama world. According to one insider from the KBS drama division, the Ji-hyun Woo-Lee Se-hee dynamic had caused a quiet storm behind the scenes. Their chemistry was so intense it started changing the direction of Young Lady and Gentleman's plot, the insider revealed. Writers began tweaking scripts, emphasizing their closeness because the audience could feel something more. This wasn't just a show anymore, it was life bleeding into fiction, and that terrified people at the top. Agency pressure, love or career rumors began swirling that both actors were pulled into closed-door meetings with their agencies. One anonymous manager claimed that Ji-hyun Woo was directly told, "You're at a critical stage. One wrong move and you're typecast as the romantic fool forever." Lee Se-hee, on the other hand, was allegedly warned that even whispers of a relationship could sabotage her rising career. As a relatively new actress, she had everything to gain but even more to lose. The two reportedly stopped speaking for weeks after these meetings, not because they wanted to, but because they had to. But love, especially love born under pressure, doesn't just disappear, it simmers, it waits. The late-night car incident 3 months after Young Lady and Gentleman ended, a blurry dashcam video surfaced online. It showed a black sedan parked outside a familiar coffee shop in Gangnam. A man steps out, then a woman. Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee together again. What shocked fans most wasn't just that they met in secret, it was how they acted. They didn't look like a couple hiding. They looked like two people finally exhaling after holding their breath for too long. She reached out and touched his hand. He laughed. They leaned in for what appeared to be a quick hug before disappearing into the alley behind the building. The footage went viral. Their agencies went silent. No more denials, no more explanations. Just silence and the sound of fans falling even deeper in love with their love. Fan reactions split and spiraling. As with all high-profile couples, public opinion split in two. Some fans felt betrayed, accusing them of faking it for publicity, while others stood fiercely in support, trending hashtags like @LetThemLove and Real Couple from YLG Young Lady and Gentleman. TikTok edits, fan theories, and even reenactments of their most emotional scenes surged online, with the infamous hug scene from episode 28 becoming a trending sound on social media. One fan commented, "They weren't acting, that was real, you can't fake the way he looked at her." Another wrote, "If the industry ruins this, they'll be killing the most authentic love story K-dramas have ever given us." The return. A subtle reconnection. Then, unexpectedly, Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee were both announced as presenters at the 2025 KBS Drama Awards. Fans were stunned. Would they appear on stage together? Would they avoid each other? What happened was subtle but electric. When they walked out to present the Best Couple award, yes, together, Ji-hyun Woo glanced at Lee Se-hee as he handed her the microphone. She laughed softly, nervously. He didn't look away. When she handed it back, their fingers brushed. The room erupted with screams, not because they said anything, but because they didn't have to. The final whisper, "It's not over." Just days after the awards, Ji-hyun Woo posted a cryptic message on Instagram. Some stories aren't meant to end when the screen goes black. Some stories live on in silence. JHW. Fans flooded the comment section. Was he talking about Young Lady and Gentleman or something much more personal? And just hours later, Lee Se-hee posted a photo of the sea with a caption that sent chills. "I'll wait at the shore, even if the tide pulls you away, LSH." In an industry built on illusions, scripted lines, and picture-perfect endings, Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee have given the public something far more powerful, a story that refuses to follow the rules. Whether they come forward with their truth or choose to keep it hidden, one thing is clear. What started on the set of Young Lady and Gentleman was never just acting. It was real, it was raw, and it's far from over.